All right, how's she going there? I haven't made a video in a little while. I've been busy. Yeah, and some of you on my Facebook page know that I blew the blade off my bush hog, and you can see what kind of damage that sucker does when it comes out of there. Flies there, and I think I cut it here too. Anyway, so I thought I had scored when I went to visit a friend of mine, farmer, and he gave me some used blades, but see what happened to my other ones. This from cutting trees and stuff. You can see on the right it's a fresh break, and on the left isn't. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with 2 new ones, or 1 anyway. And I was gonna put these used ones on there, but as you can see, they come off a smaller bush hog, and it's not gonna be balanced unless I put 2 of them on. It ain't gonna cut wide enough, so I'm gonna have to get new blades. But anyway, regardless, we're gonna try to break this thing free, the big nut on the end of it. Probably gonna have to put heat to it. We're gonna try this first, and I think it's on a taper fit, so I'm going to probably have to heat it. Been so going to WD-40, but all right, let's give her. Okay, let's see if I can hurt myself first before I get the torches out, the impact in. Don't really think this is gonna work, but let's try it. Nope, that ain't coming on. Alright. It needs the heat. Alright, let's see what kind of major pain in the ass is and how much fire I can get going under here. It's already becoming a pain in the ass. Yeah, that's not going to work. And Tips had it. Really? Oh, this isn't working good already. There's that. Where I gotta be. It's not gonna work. Not very good. Wonder if I can turn it red or not. Just need to get it red. Oh, now it's alright. Not really. You see the cones on the end of that aren't good. The Tips had it. It smells like grass fire already. No easy way to do this. This blade has probably been on there since brand new, so I just hope my little Campbell Hostel or whatever compressor has enough air pressure for this. Oh, it's getting it red, that's all we need. I get this off, and I think it's on a tapered fit under there, hopefully. Hopefully I don't have to get under there with a friggin' pipe wrench and hold it while someone takes it off, because that could be a major problem, since I do most of the stuff by myself. Not like my kids could friggin' heat this up. Someday. As red as I can. This thing's probably been on here since brand new, so it's not going to want to come out. Got her kind of red. Not really enough. Let's try it. Just impatient. Alright, give her another good heat here. Get a little more red, let's just fly right off. You guys can see that or not. I don't know if I can do this one hand or not, probably not. Really quick. You just let go. Oh no. faster. It's gonna cool down, boys. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about right here. You can see this taper. It's not really a tapered fit. Well, it's slightly tapered. Anyway, it's just come loose now, so I'm gonna have to get one of the kids with the impact gun, and I'm gonna have to put a pipe wrench on the bottom of it because nothing else is gonna hold it. All right, just give me a second. Ready? Yeah. Okay, got my oldest on the impact gun. Hopefully I don't have to heat it. Okay, give her, buddy. Whoa, 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 whoa! Hold on, I gotta get another grip. I think that thing's got that's got a keyway on it. Okay, just give me a minute. I need something else to push that up. Hang on. I'm gonna try to push this back in the keyway spline. Okay, guys, there it is. I'm trying to hold it in the keyway spline while he hits it. But I gotta put you down. Okay, so I think we got it. Yeah. I grab a hold of that, but it just burned my thumb. It's really hot. Whew. Anyway, that thing there has a keyway on it right there. It's not on taper. And that fits up in there. Alright, so that come off. And this stuff is really hot. Considering we just heated the crap out of it. Wow, I'm going to leave that nut right there. You can see the smoke coming off that. And I think there's supposed to be a lock washer under that, but it's kind of disintegrated, so yeah, we'll leave it like that for now. Alright, so let's clean this mess up here, and then I'm going to see if we can get some new bush hog blades. I'm probably going to buy 2. You can see my old one. Well, considering the edge isn't too bad on it still. These are beat all the crap, but this one is supposed to have the edge supposed to be square on the end, so it helps cut the grass a little bit better. Well, that's my theory anyway. You see how this should be probably down here somewhere, but we're gonna see if we can buy a pair of blades for this house. I think it's a 4-foot or a 5-foot. I don't know. Well, anyway, let's see if we can get some parts. All right, so since we have to wait, let's see if we can get this old MIG pack going here. I need to weld. I tried to buy one today off of Kijiji. Message a guy, like 400 bucks. It was brand new. I think it was a I want to say a Hobart Auto Pack 180, if that sounds right. I don't know. Anyway, sold it yesterday. All right, no problem then. But I'm gonna have to see if it's cheaper to fix it. They don't make them like this anymore. This thing is old. The problem with this, it sits out in the garage, and many have told me take it apart, take it inside, but I don't use it that much, but I need it. It's not good if you don't have a welder. Alright, you guys can't see. Hang on. Okay, what I plan to do is take this liner out and change it. You can see my MIG wire is all rotten, turned to rust. That's not good for your lining. I'm going to throw that all away. Better off sticking with the smaller rolls of wire, I think, because then it won't hurt if I throw it away like this. But okay, first things first, let's get a pair of side cutters, and we're gonna have to. This is all rusted. I can't believe how much rust is in there. Not good. We're gonna try to change the liner. I bought one for a Pro Point from Princess Auto. I don't think it's gonna work, but we'll try it. I might have to cut the end of it off. Big time. That's not good for this at all. Okay, so, and it's probably seized in here too. So what we'll do is pair of side cutters first. I'm probably just going to remove the whip right out of there, make it a little easier to work on. It's only a couple, this and that, pull out of there. I have to cut that wire off first. I'm pretty sure it's stuck in there too. So, all right. Okay, so the biggest problem I have at home is trying to find tools. Like, God, I don't know where they go. They just disappear. This isn't a pair of side cutters, but you think it would cut that? Nope, I guess not. this is pretty much garbage. I'm gonna throw this out. There's no way I'm gonna reuse that. That's what happened to my liner right there. Oh, it'll be alright. No, it won't. Look at the rust on that. Should probably just cover that with a bag when I'm done with the welder. I'm gonna give this a blowout too if I can find the blowgun. Next step, I need to remove the whip. It might not come out. Remember, I think you have to pull that out. It all comes apart anyway. Oh, there it goes. Perfect. Ha! So, you can see that that piece is cleaned out. I'm going to blow this out really good. This is way too much rust in there. That's why my whip... These come apart apparently, so let's get rid of this thing first. Tie that off or have this all over the place. It's now garbage. Should probably just go right back to flux core. I'm running gas in it right now. Seems to weld better inside than flux. Flux is good for outside, but I don't like the way it welds. It's too splattery. Doesn't impress me. All right, cherry Pepsi, highly recommend. Yeah, I don't know if I can pull this out or not. Let's take the end of this whip apart here and get rid of that tip. It's not plugged, but it's got an awful lot of splatter now. Let's get rid of that. We'll probably go ahead and just pull that out too. She's stuck in there quite good. Just get a hold of that, pull that out. I think I'm gonna go with she's rusted pretty good. If I get this out, I'm gonna go with 025 wire instead of 035. They tell me it's better when you're working on cars anyway, but I always like the heavier wire. Or see if that liner can fit. The Pro Point one is a little different. I don't really have any hopes that it's gonna work, but that all together. What a joke. Okay, that tip's probably garbage. Let's just put my parts in here. Shield, cone. Okay, I don't think I'm going to build any of this, but I'm going to go. This is a no-no with the MIG welder. Kinking it like that, but I'm going to see if I can free it up first before I try to pull it out of there. Maybe sees from the other end. I think I'm going to pull it from the other end and see if I can get it out. If I get it out, we're going to switch to smaller wire. I'm going to try to blow it out. I should take this to work. Yeah, you can see it's rusted pretty good there. I do have some penetrating oil, but I'm trying to keep that away from the whip. This was not a very old whip when I got the MIG welder, but it was messing up big time. Oh! Yep, that's not coming out of there. Busted that off. Not good. I don't even know if that whip comes apart. I think if you take it apart here, I'm going to investigate. This one's a little different than the one I have at work. But they will both work. Same style of fitting on the machine for some reason. Pull the liner right out of it. That's not a good idea. Okay, she sees pretty good. Okay. Okay, so it appears, I checked online, that it pulls out from this piece right here, and I probably won't be able to get it without a vise. She's probably stuck in there pretty good. I was going to say, pulls out from this end. You can see I got a little gap in there now, but she's probably pretty stubborn. I'm gonna have to put it in the vise. I'm probably gonna have to order a new one, and I don't know. They're $12 on eBay. I tried to buy a new welder, like I said, but it didn't turn out. So we're gonna fix this one. It still works, but I'm gonna have to take a little more care of it. Let me get some screwdriver in there so I can pull that out. Okay, so there you go. You can see it's got a little rubber there. It fits in there pretty tight. And this liner is probably no more good. You can see all the rust on it. That's from using that rusty wire. Just friggin' disintegrate it. 12 bucks, I'm gonna buy a new one if I can find a place nearby that sells it. Alright, so I think I'm gonna order a new liner. They're fairly cheap. And you can see the rust on the outside. Serves me right. But apparently these things are supposed to be replaced every 6 to 12 months. But I don't know how much you use your welder. I don't use this thing that much, so. But when you don't have it, that's when you need it. And that's what I do right now. I don't think I can pull that out of there. No. I'm not even going to bother trying to soak it or anything. The one I bought's not going to fit in there because it's attached to the end right there. There's probably no way that's coming off there. Maybe. Oh, maybe I can. Oh, what do you think? Maybe I can unscrew it, put a new cut the liner off I bought. Check this out. Oop. There you go. I don't know. For all the money it's worth, though, I think I'm just gonna friggin'. Well, that unscrews, so that looks pretty good. Just like that. So, that looks promising. Okay, so that's all I'm up to tonight. I'm gonna try to do maybe a daily vlog like this. I don't know. I don't seem to have a lot of time, and right now I'm just headed off into cook supper for the kids and clean up my mess for the wife comes home late. Yeah, Tankenstein's still on the trailer from April. Hasn't moved. Haven't got to any more car shows, but yeah, it is what it is. So we'll order some parts. Bush hog and the welder, and then we'll see what we can do. I need to repair some. I do a lot of repairs on this. The next car show is let's see, July 21st, wheels on the bay. I still haven't finished my gun for the back. I need to weld the shifter because it broke a bracket. It'd be nice to have a gun going for that. And another update is I need to jam the carburetor on this trike and change that master cylinder out. I got one with a booster and a brake pedal and everything. I'm gonna try that. I also have a turbo in there. Someday I'd like to stick it on there, but you've seen most of my projects don't get done, so I don't know how long that would be. They look cool hanging out the side though. Anyway, so that's just a little bit what's going on. Freaking garage is a mess as normal, and Terrajet's still sitting there, and I keep getting bugged about putting the engine mount. I need some plate steel first for that, but I gotta do a little bit gotta do a little bit every night, or I won't get at anything. Because Sunday I sat down, there's no one here, just me and my two kids, and I didn't do anything. So anyway, guys, please comment, rate, and subscribe. We'll see how this new format works. I'm not promising I can do a video every night because sometimes I just don't have time to edit. We'll see how long this takes me. This is Monday, July 10th. We'll see how long that takes to get out there. Yeah, anyway, see you guys later. Ciao.